go Classics. Welcome to my home. Come on in. Let's go check out my closet.
Hi Nikki, can you share your journey of becoming a female leading entrepreneur in Toronto?
I've always been entrepreneurial from a very young age, and I went to school to become a doctor because that was my parents' wishes, and going against their wishes, I dropped out third year to follow my dreams and started my first company. And since then, I've started and sold multiple companies, and now I'm here.
What was your first business venture?
My first business venture was a custom jewelry business, and I had customers from all over the world.
Do you have any tips for young women starting in the industry?
I would say do something that you think will change or disrupt a certain industry, and do whatever it is you are most passionate about.
In the world of fashion and beauty, trends are ever evolving. How do you keep up with the latest trends while maintaining your personal style?
I don't really keep up with the trends. I look at trends and I see what I like and what I don't like, and I don't follow trends just because they're trendy. If it's something that I like, I'll invest in it, but I don't spend a lot of money on it. I'd like to test drive trends before really pulling the trigger. That way I don't affect my personal style, and I can integrate trends in a tasteful way and still maintain my personal style.
Do you have any signature pieces in your closet that you consider fashion staples or go-to items?
I would say my Chanel classic flaps, the beige eclair, and this beautiful black one, both of which are from Haute Classics. I purchased them, I think around 4 or 5 years ago when I was pregnant with my daughter, at a fraction of the cost, may I say that, because now these flaps are way, way, way more, and I love them, and they're by far my most worn handbags in my collection, and I would definitely say that they're a staple of mine.
How do you organize and manage your closet to make it efficient and visually appealing?
So my husband and I put a lot of love in custom building my closet. So I wanted it to feel like you're walking into a boutique, and I wanted all of my pieces to be on display. I love fashion, but I also love when it's displayed as like wearable art. So the way that my closet is organized is I have all of my pieces that are more, I guess, casual, everyday pieces behind these black cabinets here. And then I have all of my more special pieces out on display here on these acrylic gold hangers. And I just feel like visually it's a lot easier for me to see what I have, and it's a lot easier for me to get dressed in that way.
Are there any fashion brands or designers that you particularly love and frequently include in your wardrobe?
So denim is a huge part of my wardrobe, as you can see. I love denim because you can dress it up and down, and my personal favorite denim brand is a Goldie. I have a ton of denim from a Goldie. I just love the styles and the fit, and the length on me is usually very, very good. I'm a tall girl, so that for me is very essential. I also love my blazers. I love Wardrobe NYC. Yeah, I would say Wardrobe NYC is probably my top for blazers.
Maintaining a A stylish and curated closet is a challenge many of your followers face. Could you share your approach to deciding what to keep and what to get rid of in your closet?
So even though I love fashion and I have a lot of clothes, I think that you can totally get away with having a capsule wardrobe of some staple pieces that fit you really well, that you feel confident in, and that go with a lot of different other items in your wardrobe. So what I like to do, I like to clean out my closet very, very frequently, and I try to be very honest with myself and ask myself how often, like when was the last time I wore a certain item, if I still gravitate towards it. Usually if I haven't worn something in over 6 months, I either sell it or I give it away or I donate it. So that's kind of my rule of thumb. When it comes to more expensive pieces such as handbags, I try to stick by my rule of one in, one out. So if I bring something into my closet, I'm very mindful of selling something to replace it.
What are your favorite pieces that you've purchased from Old Classics?
I have a lot of pieces that I purchased from Ho Classics. Probably like half of my handbag collection is from Ho Classics. So like I mentioned, these two medium classic flaps are from Ho Classics, and they're like my ride or dies. This is a more recent purchase. This is a Hermes Birkin Etoupe in 35 with palladium hardware. I believe this is just over 10 years old. So technically it is a vintage, but it's in like amazing condition. And I love this bag. This is like my non-official mom bag. And I love it, the color, because it goes with a lot of things in my wardrobe. I also have these two small handbags. This is a little Lady Dior in this crinkled calfskin leather with gold hardware, and this small Coco handle bag, and this chevron quilted Urban Spirit Chanel backpack. And the shoes. These were like such a score. These were like barely worn, exactly my size. And these are such a timeless staple that I will have in my wardrobe for years and years, and probably hand down to my daughter if she'll have the same shoe size as I do.
So now we're going to be entering our this or that segment. We're going to start off with Chanel or Hermes.
That depends what style, but I would say overall Hermes.
Heels or sneakers?
Sneakers.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate.
Neutrals or colors?
Neutrals.
Trench coat or leather jacket?
Again, depends on my mood. If it's like a really sick, elevated kind of oversized trench coat, then I would say trench coat, but a leather jacket is also a staple. I'm torn.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
New or pre-loved?
Pre-loved for sure.